Good morning, traders. Um, it's Givness here, Givness Chimomo, and welcome. Today I'm going to take you through my daily mandate. So basically, what that entails is my plans for the day in the market, what I'm going to do, what I plan to buy, what I plan to sell, what I'm watching for the day. I look at the economic calendar to see what news could potentially affect my trades that are open and trades that I'm planning on taking. And yeah, let's get started. Oh, today is the 31st of July, 2018, 8:43 South African time. Let's get started. So, today is Tuesday, and we can see here that earlier this morning at around 3 a.m., we got some PMI, non-manufacturing PMI out of China, and that didn't come out so great. All right. And then at around 4, the Central Bank of Japan released interest rate, which remained unchanged. So last time it was negative 0.1%, and then the market expected it to be negative 0.1%, and then it came out negative 0.1%. Okay, so that's already out. So if you guys want more information about, all of this, what this all means, or to get more information, you can just click on here, and then it'll tell you what it is, what it means. This is what happened back then, the previous interest rates, all here. And then one step deeper, you can go to the Bank of Japan. Bank of Japan. So if you go to the Bank of Japan, their website, you can find out everything about their monetary policy, interest rates, what they're thinking, what they're planning, what they want to do. So here's Mr. Kuroda right here. And if we go back here, it says here 31 July 2018 monetary policy decision. You can just go ahead and click on that and hear what Mr. Kuroda has to say. So there's a whole bunch of stuff here that you can look at. But anyway, let's get back to our daily mandate, and then we can fire up the charts. So later on today, in about an hour and 15 minutes, we've got some unemployment coming out of Germany, unemployment out of Italy, and then later at 11, so we have a whole bunch of Euro news. We have GDP out of Europe, we have CPI, and then later in the day, after the New York Open, we have PCE, which is core personal consumption expenditure, and that's expected to remain at 2%. So these are all very important news data points. So you might want to, if you're planning on getting in some trades, you really want to be careful of this news, because you don't want to be in a position where you're about to enter a trade and then the news messes up everything, whereas you could have just waited for the news to come out, let price do its thing, and then you can get in afterwards. Because usually price does what it was doing before, after the news. I mean, it comes out, it freaks out, and then it'll just continue doing what it was doing in the first place. So that's today, Tuesday. We've got a good day. News after the New York session, we don't have any more news, so that's at 2:30 today. Now that we have an idea of what's gonna come or what to expect today, we can basically kind of make some trade plans, have some ideas of what we're gonna do today. Well, how do I say this? Well, we already know what we want to do because we have trade plans. We're gonna make trade plans, but this just helps put things into perspective, if I can put it that way. All right. And then another thing that I like to do is just come here to this website, Trading Economics, and find out, like the most recent news. Like here they have headline: the Bank of Japan vowed to keep rate extremely low for extended periods of time and opted for flexible bond buying at its July 2018 meeting. So this was today. And I know they're going to be releasing the minute meetings on Friday. So you can read up on that to find out exactly what happened there. And then it says here, at the same time, policymakers left its key interest rates unchanged at negative 0.1% and kept its 10-year government bond yield around 0%. Okay? Japan is doing what Japan is doing. Good for them. So after that, I like to come to this website called investing.com. And you can come here and look at some news and do whatever, just to get a feel of the market. But what I like to use this website for is, so I have a whole bunch of portfolios here, where here I have the dollar. So these are all the US dollar pairs that I trade. And then what I like to use this for, just see where's the market right now. Dollar index is up about 3 pips at 94.35. Gold is down. I mean, this is since the open. Gold is down. Euro is up a bit, but hardly anything. So in a nutshell, we have here dollar, a little bit of dollar. How do I say this? Nah, not much is happening. Oil is down. This is interesting. Well, not really down, but like a little 0.38%. And then we have here the USD CAD. It's up 13 pips. USD ZAR up 300 pips, well 311. The peso's up. Okay. Bitcoin is down. Ethereum down. Ripple down. All right. Let's have a look at the yen pairs. Oh, all the yen pairs seem to be up. Look at that. That's just green, 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 green. Alright. Looks like the Asian session took this up. The Asian boys, or the Asian guys, Asian traders, they took this up. And we're in the green in Japan. So maybe that negative interest rates or the lack of change in the monetary policy out of Japan caused this, but it's just a whole bunch of data. And yeah, yens are up, yen pairs that is. Dollar, not much change. The euro is down except for euro Aussie. I mean, it's up. Euro pairs are up. Euro pairs are up except for the euro Aussie. Okay. So let me go ahead and fire up my charts. I think we should start with these. Nah, let's start with the euro. We can start with the euro here. Since we have euro news coming out in a few hours, that is, or an hour or so. So I have identified some good levels here. So what I like to do is I always like to start with the daily, because the daily puts us in the context of things. The daily is what I like to start with. Yesterday we moved up from the bottom of this range. We didn't quite get to the top of the range, but we moved up from the bottom of the range, which was about 57.39, and now we're at 57.81. all right, and the top of the range is still up here. See, the thing is, you don't really want to okay, let me explain how I would like to trade this. This resistance is still resistance. This is at 58.07. That's the level here. 58.07. That's resistance. Support is all the way down here at 57.19. So if I wanted to trade this, I want to buy the bottom of the range. That's the best way to do it. That's how you trade a ranging market. You don't really want to get involved here. That's not wise. You would like price to come down here. I don't know if that Fibonacci is going to hold. And then when it comes down here, you want to buy it. Wait for confirmation. Buy it up. And then here we're going to have a challenge. But here's the target, because that's the top of the range. So I would like to just get rid of this Fibonacci, because it's I mean, it's holding right now. Look at this. Hit the 50% Fibonacci level, and now we're up 25 pips. People are buying there. People are buying there. But okay, so with this one, that's pretty much it. If you want to trade this, well, or if it comes down to the bottom of the range, that's where I would like to buy it. Everything else is pretty much garbage, because if you're in here, you need to slice and dice. If you want to sell this, you want to sell this up here in this blue zone. That's where you want to sell this. The rest is garbage. That's the Euro Aussie. Let's move on to the Euro CAD. Euro CAD, what is the Euro CAD doing? I like to start off with the daily. Euro CAD seems to be moving up a little. Hit resistance, pull back down a little, still at resistance. So a bear, this is what a bear is looking at. A bear is thinking, okay, range, here's the range. Range is here, we range bound. We broke this range to the downside. Back up, this is what a bear wants to do. A bear wants to sell all the way up here. This is resistance, whether you like it or not. You could even do something like this. You could take a Fibonacci level, or a Fibonacci study, drag it up, and then you saw the pullback. sell up here, drop it down to here's the next level of support, right in this yellow zone. So this is where you'd want to get out, in this yellow zone, and this is where bulls would want to get in, this yellow zone. So I am a bull on this. I'm a bull on euro. So bears will be looking to take this down from around 53.27 to 51.24, and then this is where bulls would be looking to get in. All the way down here in this yellow zone, right? That's pretty much it. Okay, let's move on to the euro yen. Let me just grab the mouse here with my left hand. This is what the daily's doing. Daily's moving up. That's fantastic. And the yens are weak. Check this out. Lower low, lower high. Is the lower high. Lower low, lower high. But this didn't hold. It broke. We made a higher high. So this trend is a bit dead. It's dead. That's what it is. Trend line has been broken. Poof. Come back, pull back, and we are standing. Okay. We broke this Fibonacci level 618. Nobody sold. Well, some people did sell there. That's why we had price come down here at the 100 EMA as well. This is 100 EMA. This yellow moving average. Oh, it should be 100 EMA. Let me just 100. Okay. So that's the 100 exponential moving average. So we broke this 100 EMA. This is where bears would have sold. But that didn't work for them. So now we gotta look at how is a bull gonna play this. Right? We didn't get what we wanted. A bull is looking at something like this. This is support. 129.393. That is support. That's where price actually started to move up. So I just got a notification now from Trading Economics. It says yes, Spain GDP growth rate on a quarterly basis. Flash report at 0.6%, and the consensus was 0.7%. Okay. That's some euro news. Okay. Oh, it's 9 a.m. by the way. This is the London Open. 9 a.m. How would a bull play this? A bull wants to buy down here. This is what a bull is thinking. A bull is thinking buy down here. If they don't get that, they want to buy a pullback. Will we get a pullback? I don't know. But this is still technically resistance because we have this level up here. got this going on here. This whole area, price moved down from here, price moved down from here, and we could see price move down from here. Let me just get rid of this, clean up the chart a bit. I'm gonna make this gold for a bull and blue is for a bear. Blue is for a bear, gold is for a bull. We're at resistance. A bull does not want to get involved down here. A bull does not want to get down here. A bull wants to get in down here, or at least somewhere here, where we saw price stumble a little. You could do something like this, maybe. That was the bottom of today. This level here, 129.722. This is what a bull is thinking. They're thinking here, because of this, because of this. But this is it's a little me. Let's see. Okay. If this pulls back, that is the area I'm going to be looking at. These two areas. I'm looking at 129.667, which is the 618, and I'm looking at 129.393. Those are the good levels. That's where the meat is. And we want to potentially take this up to at least 130.93. Right? But since this is on a longer term time frame, we could see this potentially do something like this. We have this level here. I think I should rather do this one here. Right? Let me just whip out my Fibonacci, change the color, and let's do orange. No, that can stay black. Orange. Orange is your color. Pink is your color. So I know we can't really see much going on here. That's why I like to have these two side by side. That's the daily chart. Right? Yesterday we moved up. Right now we're moving up. So okay, if you're a bull, you know what you gotta do. If you're a bull, you know what you gotta do. You buy down here, this level here, or you buy down at this level here. At least that's what bulls are thinking. You're gonna be approaching this with a single-minded mind state, you know. This is the Euro New Zealand dollar. Euro NZD is still range bound. Our support is still holding 71.51 is the level. That's the level. That's That's support, right? And I don't know, this is a range. We've been in this range the whole of July. The bottom is 71.51 and the top 73.09. Buy the bottom, sell the top. Buy the bottom, so we can come here. Buy the bottom. Let me just change color. Let me check something. Why? Okay. Anyway, let me just change this. I don't know why it's the 200 moving average. It should be the 100 moving average. Exponential moving averages. I use exponential moving averages. I can get rid of this. Stochastic, just so we have a better view of the chart. So Euro, New Zealand dollar. This is what we're doing. We are long. I am long. Right, there's my buy right there. At 71, 75, around those areas. And I want to take it up to 72.94. So we'll see how that works out. I would like some euro strength. Euro strength is good. So bulls are going to buy at the bottom, at support in a range, bottom of the range. And if you look at this pattern, the whole of July, if you were a bull, you had a chance here, 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 and here again. What'll happen? Nobody knows. But don't forget, the news is still gonna come out in an hour. So here's the news. At 10, which is in about 50 minutes. So if this video is still going on, we can look at it together. So let me move on to the Euro USD. Ooh, Euro USD reaching the top of the range. As you can see, all these euros are range bound. Rangy. This one has been range bound since May. That's the Euro USD daily chart. It's been range bound since. This level is holding. But you know, in situations like this, you kind of don't want to get involved. You just want to watch it. So how do we play this? If I were me, I would buy down here. See, I drew this last night before the Asian session, and we didn't get the pullback we were looking for. And buying it up here is but dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous because this is resistance. Look at this. Drop. What's gonna happen here? I don't know, but maybe a drop. So if we come back, this is where I want to get in on the action. Down here at 16.14. That's the plan. And if that doesn't hold, we have this. This is the bottom of the range. This has been holding since the beginning of May. 15.35. Anyway.